Okay, folks. Oh, la. Good to hear from you. Good to hear from you. I was just listening to Mike and Mike, and you can see I got all my LSU stuff on. They said the only team that could have beat Alabama this year and played them a really good game to the point where they could have beat Alabama was LSU. Can you believe that? Blah! Wow. I guess if it weren't for those penalties, especially on that touchdown run by their quarterback, Mr. Jalen Hurts, that should have been called back. And then Alabama would have been out of field goal range, and they probably would have had to go for it. And LSU would have stopped them, got the ball back, maybe go down and score a touchdown or kick a field goal, win the game. Who knows? But yes, that's right. Um, Incredible, huh? Excuse me. So Coach O basically was the toughest to play Nick Saban in a long time. In a long time. Bow, bow. You know that Foreigner song, or is that a Boston song? I forget. But anyway, yeah, he was the toughest to play Alabama this year. That was the closest game, and they're talking about over here that Clemson probably has a really good chance of knocking off Alabama this year because Alabama really doesn't have a whole lot of offense, which I already kind of knew, you know. And they're saying also the SEC is down this year, big time. Yeah, they got this guy named Daryl from Georgia. Keeps on saying that LSU's down, the whole SEC's down. I think LSU is somewhat down. I mean, they did lose two games. One was really questionable against Auburn. Very questionable. I mean, they should have won that game. So, and then also they should have won the Florida game, and they only lost the Wisconsin game for 2 points. So for Daryl to even talk about that, this guy on the Paul Feinbaum show, what a Lulu bird that guy is. He has no reality of how good his team is doing, the Georgia Bulldogs, because they're not doing well at all. You even have Kentucky beating Louisville. Whoever heard of that? Whoever thunk of that, for crying out loud? I can't believe that. It's incredible. And yeah, of course, Florida loses to Florida State. You know, they barely beat LSU, and they're going to get mauled this weekend. I don't see Florida winning at all, coming close. Alabama, I think, is favored by 23. Oh, and Florida. You talk about Alabama not really having an offense. Florida does not have an offense. They suck. They are just really that bad. They're very bad. Very bad. Ooh, that quarterback. And then they only got one receiver on the team. And, of course, they got their running back. They got a couple of running backs that are decent. But, yeah, you know, McElwain might be going to Oregon. He even looks like he's from Oregon. Yeah, he is. He is from that part of the country. And speaking of coaches, well, you know, Lane Kiffin, hopefully he comes to LSU because LSU doesn't even have a prayer if Lane Kiffin doesn't come. Yeah, they threw in Ensminger to be coordinator. And who's that? Major Appleby or Apple? That guy from Houston, the coordinator over there. He can come to LSU, but he's from here. He's from Caddick High. He's from Caddick High. It's called Catholic High, but we call it Caddick High. So, but he doesn't like Baton Rouge at all. It's been reported he's just not a big fan of Louisiana, even though he's from here. So, not a whole lot of money here. Sometimes there is, and sometimes there isn't. But yeah, getting to the Miles Brennan thing. You know, Miles Brennan's family is trying to tell Miles now, give Lane Kiffin a chance if he comes to LSU. Give him a chance. You know, just because Tua, the quarterback from Hawaii, that's committed to Alabama. He's going to Hawaii. So, yeah, very gifted quarterback. I don't know why he's going to Hawaii. He's going to be playing behind Jalen Hurts. You know, I don't know why he's going to Alabama. He should go somewhere else. He shouldn't be wasting his time there. He's going to be right behind Jalen Hurts, and he's got at least 2 more years before he turns pro. So, yeah. I don't really see why the kid's going to go there and sit behind Jalen Hurts for 2 years, because Hurts has that job wrapped up for the next 2 years. Although if he jumps in there and he starts doing stuff, then I understand. But yeah, I don't really see that happening. I don't even know why he's going to Alabama. He should follow